Hello guys, it's your boy Cairo here with NXT Takeover Brooklyn #2 review and reaction. I am absolutely blown away by NXT Takeover Brooklyn 2. What an amazing event it really was. NXT is showing how it built up when no one knew NXT 6 years ago, when NXT was nothing. Now look where it is now. Now look where it is now. It's an actual product. People can compare to it, NXT, to the actual main roster. What a wrestling show it was. Absolutely brilliant wrestling, guys. Every single match was brilliant in my opinion. Everything. So I'm just blown away. Extraordinary. I'm really impressed. I don't know how SummerSlam is going to top this. They have a brilliant match called SummerSlam, but they need to have some really good matches to top NXT Takeover Brooklyn 2. They are treating NXT Takeover as if they're actual pay-per-views for NXT. And Brooklyn is like the WrestleMania of the WWE. SummerSlam and WWE need to step their bar up really high. Really high. Okay, so the show kicked off with No Way Jose facing off against Austin Arries. We've seen this new attitude from No Way Jose in NXT. And you tell me if you want me to do NXT reviews. I watch NXT and TNA, but I don't do reviews on it. But you can tell me if you want me to do reviews on it. That's more content to give to you lot if you enjoy my reviews. And yeah, No Way Jose hyped up the crowd. You've seen this new attitude from him as Austin Arries attacked him 2 months ago. It was a brilliant way to start off NXT TakeOver. No Way Jose bring up some of the crowd coming out, partying, dancing, music. Nice enough, very good. Then Austin Arries came out, and I think Austin Arries had to win this match. I think he needed to win, otherwise his run will just become stale straight away because he already lost to Shinsuke Nakamura, so he really needed a win. No Way Jose didn't need a win. Well, he just needed to pull off a brilliant match. Both of them pulled off a brilliant match. No Way Jose obviously had the size advantage, but the wrestling skills and ability of Austin Arries was just too much. A brilliant back and forth match. Austin Arries showing his agility, his quickness, and his wrestling skills, and No Way Jose showing his impressive strength in the ring. It was a very good match, and yeah, it was a very good match, but the match ended when Arries hit Jose with another running drop kick in the corner and a near fall. Arries takes to the top rope, but Jose meets him up there and punches him repeatedly. Arries replies with a fast elbow, wicked elbow to the head, then flips over Jose to land a sunset flip powerbomb. Arries quickly applies last chancery again, and Jose taps immediately, guys. So that's the second time he did the last chancery. And as I said, Austin Arries needed to win, and he did win. What a match to kick off NXT Takeover Brooklyn. Now, after the match is when things got real. After this match is when things got real. So after the match, there was a post-match attack. Arries attacks Jose again. He hits a drop kick, then applies last chancery again. Referee tries to pull off Austin, but it doesn't work. What does manage to get Arries off, however, it is Hideo Itami's music, guys. He's been back from return, I think, for about 3 weeks, but he actually made his return to the NXT live television and on NXT Takeover Brooklyn. Arries tries to throw Hideo out before he tries to reverse it, leading to a murder sequence, which Itami quickly overcame by unleashing a flurry of blows on Arries' very quick right and left hands. After a huge head kick, Hideo Itami agrees to the fans' demands and hits "Go to Sleep" on Arries. Oh my gosh. When is the last time you've seen it on WWE television? Let me think. Probably about over 2 years ago when CM Punk used to, nearly 3 years, we should say. Nearly 3 years ago when CM Punk used to use the GTS. Unbelievable. So I think WWE are over CM Punk now. They'll see Hideo Itami use the GTS. Or maybe we'll just see him use it at special events like NXT TakeOver. The fans went nuts with the GTS, guys. So it was next. But every match was pretty impressive, guys. What was next? It was Billie Kay versus Ember Moon. Ember Moon was the debutant for this matchup. Very impressive. Billie Kay, I've never ever seen her wrestle, but she looks really good. She's really tall as well. She looks really good, but obviously she had to put over Ember Moon, the debutant. But Billie Kay, what did happen? She was the most dominant in this matchup. She was. Ember Moon was wearing 2 red contact lenses, definitely. The 2 women lock up. It was just a good match, back and forth, but Billie Kay definitely did bust most of the match. And then Moon, what a finisher she hit. I don't know what she did. It was like, I don't know. The only way I can describe the move is that she jumps off the turnbuckle, grabs Kay's head in midair and hits a stunner. She flipped right over, like a corkscrew stunner from off the top rope. Absolutely brilliant. Grace calls it a twisting stunner, but said he didn't know what to call it. It was absolutely amazing. So Ember Moon won in her debut. Very impressive debut for Ember Moon, and a good showing from Billie Kay. Definitely good showing from Billie Kay. Now what was next? I think it was Bobby Roode versus Andrade Cien Almas. Yep, as I was right. Hold on, let me just say. What a entrance. Oh my gosh. That was a 5-star. That was the second best NXT entrance since Finn Balor's Demon King one. What a entrance. Bobby Roode looked 5-star. His theme song is absolutely. That is how you make your way to the ring. That is how you make your way to the ring, like a star, guys. So showing the video of Bobby Roode arriving at the arena, blah blah blah. So Roode's amazing music hits, glorious, blah blah blah, blah 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 blah, as we all know. And there's a giant podium at the side of the stage which he pops out of the top like a present or a jack in the box. The fans go wild for Roode, absolutely. The crowd was absolutely shouting. It was unbelievable. Who starts lowering in the podium. Roode makes his way to the ring and the fans sing his music the entire way. But Andrade Cien Almas gets booed, even though he's supposed to be the face. He got booed because people love Bobby Roode. He's a heel, but they love him. The fans kept chanting glorious as when the match started. Both men lock up and Roode takes charge of Almas, throws him into the mat and shouts glorious, and the fans cheer. Almas jumps to dropkick Roode but lands on his back as Bobby Roode holds onto the ropes. Roode, I'm just going to talk about the start of the match. Roode kicks Almas and tosses him out of the ring, but Almas stuck between the ropes like a spider, just chilling on the ropes, taking the mick. Roode Irish whips Almas, then drops down, but Almas drops kicks him. Almas hits a hurricane runner which sends Roode out of the ring. Bobby comes running back in at the same time, but Almas flips over him and onto the apron, leaving Roode confused as to where he went. Roode gets angry and runs into the ropes to knock Almas off the turnbuckle, guys. But the match ended when Almas attempted a hammerlock DDT, but Roode elbows him away. Then Almas catches him with a big boot. Almas runs off the ropes only for Roode to catch him with what a thunderous spinebuster. Roode then landed the pump handle slam, which he calls the glorious bum, for the win. I think it was a rubbish finisher. A brilliant match. I've never seen Andrade wrestle, but it was absolutely brilliant. Really, really good wrestler. High flyer for his size. He moves. I never faced that. He moves brilliantly. One of the best, and for his size especially. But I think Roode should use the finisher that he used in TNA. The Roode bomb, the other one, but it looked way better than the pump handle. I think that's just a bit cheap. But another good match, and well done to NXT. This review is so long. It's just brilliant. NXT was brilliant. Triple H is shown backstage with the guys from the Orange County Choppers who created the trophy for the winner of the Cruiserweight Classic. All of the Cruiserweight Classic finalists are shown in the front row. Johnny Gargano is warming up backstage when Tommaso Ciampa walks up and gives him a t-shirt which has both their names on it and says, "Do it yourself." So next was the NXT Tag Team Championship match. Oh my gosh. These 4 men set the bar up high. They set the bar up high for tag team wrestling all over the world. Not even just NXT or WWE, all over the world. I think this is the best ever tag team match I've watched. I'm not a fan of tag team wrestling. This is the best tag team match. absolutely brilliant face versus heel match. It was brilliant. Ciampa and Gargano, absolutely brilliant team. Brilliant team. All of their athleticism, their quickness, their agility, and the revival on Dawson, and I'm not sure what the other one's name is, but they're just a classic heel team. Really, they could wrestle as well. Really, really good wrestling. Really good dirty tactics, distracting the referee, jumping, hitting. It was a beautiful match. Back and forth. This match, I think they went about 15 to 20 minutes. Best tag team match I've seen. Gargano and Ciampa they basically won, but the referee counted 3, but on one of their legs, I think it was Dawson's leg, was on the rope, so the referee overturned that decision. Ciampa hits a series of big knees, but Dawson makes the tag. A great sequence leads to Gargano and Ciampa hitting a kick and a knee at the same time for the 3 count, which, as I just said, the referee realizes Dash's foot was on the rope and waves off the count. They take out Dawson and set up Dash for the finish. Dawson pulls Ciampa out of the ring and runs him into the ring post. Dash takes out Gargano's knee with a chop block and then tags in Dawson for a double team move directed at the same knee. Vicious. Dawson locks in a reverse figure 4 and Gargano is forced to tap out. Amazing NXT Championship match. So at the end of the day, the Revival retained the NXT Tag Team Championships, as I guessed. I knew they would win. What a match. Ciampa hugs Gargano and helps him to the back after the match, to a standing ovation from the fans. I thought Ciampa was going to turn on Gargano, to be honest, but I'm very glad they didn't, and they have a really bright future in this tag team division at NXT. Definitely future tag team champions. Definitely. Now next, Sasha Banks, Becky Lynch and Charlotte was shown in the front row, ready for some women's action, and obviously Bayley was going to compete with 4 horsewomen. So next was Asuka, the WWE NXT Women's Champion Asuka, defending her championship against former NXT Women's Champion Bayley in an absolutely amazing match. Guys, everyone was cheering this match. I think they bettered it than the last match at NXT Takeover Dallas. What a match it was. Asuka and Bayley. They tore the roof off the building. They tore the roof off the building. Back and forth. Asuka's strikes are so strong for women. Asuka can strike, and Bayley, you can tell she improved from that. She did more offensive. She did more moves. She blocked some moves, but absolutely amazing match. I'm just going to talk through the end of the match. Asuka quickly applies the Asuka lock, but Bayley clamps to her feet and elbows Asuka away, then lands a Bayley to belly. Asuka kicks out. Bayley runs at Asuka for another Bayley to belly, but Asuka catches her with the Asuka lock again. I think everyone thought it was it when Bayley hit the Bayley to belly. Bayley clamps to her feet, but Asuka gets her back down on the ground with her legs around her. Bayley flips over and covers Asuka, but she kicks out, releasing the hold. Asuka kicks Bayley in the head, who almost falls on her face but immediately stands up. I love that. And Bayley's like she was almost screaming for Asuka to finish it. Fixed her hair and slaps Asuka. The champion kicks Bayley in the head twice, and that's all she wrote. That was it. Asuka is still your NXT Women's Champion, as I imagined. Sasha Banks and Becky Lynch are disappointed at ringside. Asuka leaves and Bayley climbs to her feet as the crowd give her a huge thank you Bayley chant. Oh yeah, I should also say Asuka being a great champion, great sportsmanship. She helped up Bayley, and shook her hand and they hugged. Yeah, brilliant. Bayley shed a few tears, then goes out and hugs Sasha, Bayley, and even Charlotte. Izzy is crying at ringside, and Bayley slowly walks off. It could be her final NXT match, I'm not sure. Probably is her final NXT match. It's just very emotional after the match. Next was the main event. Samoa Joe versus Shinsuke Nakamura for the NXT Championship. Well. Shinsuke came out with someone playing the violin in his entrance. Shinsuke's entrance is amazing, just like Bobby Roode's. People just singing. Even when the match is going on, they're just singing song. Absolutely amazing. This match was a good. I think it was a good match, but I don't think it was the best match of the night, to be honest. I think Bayley versus Asuka and that Tag Team Championship match was definitely better than this one. I think it just went on for too long as well. I think it was just dragged out. I definitely think it was dragged out. But there was a Gus. What was it called? The Muscle Buster, with Shinsuke powered out or kicked out. There was the Shikata, Shinsuke Nakamura's finisher. Samoa Joe kicked out, and possibly Samoa Joe could have dislocated or broken his jaw. That's all I want to tell you. Yeah, could have really injured his jaw, and I might post a video about that. But Shinsuke Nakamura won the NXT Championship with the second Shimkata. Yep, he won. Shinsuke is your new NXT Champion, guys. And that was it to finish off NXT Takeover Brooklyn, and Nakamura celebrating with the belt. He is the king of strong style, and now he has asserted himself as the king of NXT. Please tell me what you think about NXT Takeover Brooklyn last night. Please put it in the comments. I loved it. I'm 9 out of 10. This is my highest rating ever. I'm rating it 9 out of 10. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Thank you for watching this video. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And make sure to tune in for some more WWE 2K16 gameplay and the SummerSlam preview, which is coming very soon. Thanks for watching.